What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and I guess the elephant in the room is dead, and dead being the operative word. Ryan Reynolds this morning has posted a video on his YouTube channel that I think a lot of us were trying to pretend didn't happen, so as not to spoil those of you that haven't seen Logan in the theaters yet. But the secret's out. There is a Deadpool 2 teaser trailer that opens the movie. That's right, no post-credit scenes for Logan. In this case, you want to be there when the crawl hits, that now on to your feature presentation, because they start the movie and you think you're about to watch Logan, but you're actually watching Deadpool kick off the movie, and it's amazing. There's fourth wall breaking, there's a couple little Easter eggs, and I can't believe how well done it was, how much of a secret they kept it. There were some rumors of possibly Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool appearing in this movie, and they squashed him, and they weren't lying because he's not in the movie. So you can watch the video below in either the description or in the comments. It's amazing. It's everything. It just tells you that they are going to make Deadpool 2 infinitely better. There are a couple little Easter eggs scattered throughout that I wanted to kind of talk about. The video actually starts with, because they're trying to like trick you into thinking Logan is starting, you see a character walking through the streets with his hood up, and you slowly hear a mugging happening, and the character starts, perks his head and hears it and takes off his headphones. When he does that, you'll hear the same song that's playing in the intro of Deadpool kind of pick up where it left off. I think it's Juice Newton's Angel of the Morning. I actually have the Deadpool soundtrack on vinyl, so I know that. And it's basically playing, and you see the character take the hood down, and it's Deadpool without his uniform on, and it's amazing. He's got a little backpack, and slowly it transitions into the Superman theme as Ryan Reynolds runs into this random phone booth that's sitting there. Not Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, Wade Wilson will say, runs into this random phone booth and starts changing into his uniform. So it's so hilarious. He's taking obnoxiously long to change into it, which is referenced later. And if you watch very carefully when he's in the phone booth, you'll see the movie theater is right there, and it says now playing Logan. So there's kind of our first Easter egg. Our second Easter egg is actually on the phone booth itself. You'll see it says Nathan Summers coming soon. And of course, coming is spelled Cumming. Why wouldn't it be? Now, for those of you that don't know, hello, where have you been? Nathan Summers is Cable, and we don't know who Cable is quite yet, but it's amazing that he's referenced. And side note, who do you want to see play Cable? There's been a million different rumors. Ron Perlman is somebody who I think would do okay as Cable. A lot of people are saying Stephen Lang, Russell Crowe, Pierce Brosnan. There's even been rumors of David Harbour screen testing for it. I think Deadpool wants Keira Knightley to play the role of Deadpool or Cable. If you watch the after credit scenes in Deadpool, so yeah, there's that. There's also another teaser at one point after he gets out of the phone booth. You see Firefly posters everywhere. Now, there's two different things that this could be referencing. Number one, Joss Whedon was the director of Firefly, and I think actually he might have even written it too. I don't know. But Joss Whedon is super involved with Firefly, and he's also kind of like the creator of the Avengers. He's heavily involved in the Avengers and everything. So maybe he is advocating Deadpool's inclusion into the MCU. Hopefully, please, thank you, please. Hopefully, come on, Fox, Marvel, get your shit together. Let's do this. So that's one thing. It could also be teasing maybe Nathan Fillion as Cable. I don't know, but I could see that. He's a little bit older gentleman these days. So who knows? Maybe that's what the reference is there. So there's also, when he's in the phone booth, you see a big, graffiti tag on the wall that says Rey, R-E-Y. I don't know if that's a Star Wars reference, but it would be kind of cool if it was. Again, I might be stretching that. It might just be the graffiti that happened to be there. But I feel like a lot of those things aren't, like, coincidental. So basically, while he's in the phone booth, he hears a gunshot, and he's already dead. And when he gets out of the phone booth, Stan freaking Lee is there. And he basically looks at him and says, "You shut up, Stanley." And I don't know if I said this yet, but because I've done a couple takes on this, but I don't remember that being in the movie, or being when I watched it the movie. I don't remember Stan Lee being there, because I would have talked about that with my buddy Madman and Yid when we left, because there was no Stan Lee cameo in the movie. So I guess, I don't know. I guess there was also an extra gag where Stan Lee said something about, "Hey, aren't you Ryan Gosling?" So I've heard rumors about Stan Lee being involved, but they didn't show it in the theaters, so I'm not sure why they saved it for this version that Ryan Reynolds just released now. But hey, I'm glad they did, because it's amazing. There's also, so Deadpool runs over to the guy who's now deceased, and there's a couple things that he says. While he's in the phone booth, he does make a phone call, and he does say to the guy, "I should have just called 911." And he also said, and apologies for the language, but I mean, it's freaking Deadpool. He's like, "The fuck is a phone booth doing in the corner?" And it's like, "Didn't those disappear in 1998? And he tells the dead guy, "I did actually make a call. It was to Larry. He's my costumer. He usually helps me put the costume on." And then he asks, "How do other superheroes get in their costumes so quickly?" And there's a Cherry Garcia ice cream there that he starts eating, and then he's like, "Should have just called Logan. The hell, what does he have to change into? A tank top and some jeans?" And then he starts like talking in his fake Hugh Jackman Australian accent. It's quite hilarious. Like, the whole thing is hilarious. I can't wait. It looks like Deadpool 2 is slated for January 12th, 2018. Not soon enough, as the trailer actually says. Deadpool coming not soon enough. So, guys, watch this thing. I would love to know what you guys think. You guys know I'm a massive Deadpool fan. I have this shrine to Deadpool upstairs in my living room. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you want to play Cable? All right, we'll see you.